Hello, I'm gonna give a moment for people to join. This is what we're gonna be going over today, the new Zoya release for winter. Remember guys, as usual, please if you have any questions, put them in the question box down here somewhere in the corner, because I'm doing this live and I don't have anybody helping me, so hi. So I'm seeing certain things fly by, but I'm not gonna be able to go back. So if you have a question, just put it there. I'll pause in a moment and just go over them, okay? So I'm opening it right here. I hadn't even opened them. So whatever we find out, we find out. There's no editing. So, okay. Now, these are separate releases, right? So it seems to me like they're two separate trios. This one's called Hypnotic, and this one is called Y2K, okay? They're kind of like complete opposites of each other, right? If you think about it. It's like super mysterious and it's like party girl. So anyways, let's get into it because I've had so many requests for comparisons for this green against Regina. So for sure, we know we're going to do that. So I'm going to do this one first, get it out of the way, because I'm not going to do comparisons for this at all. And then I want to spend a little bit more time on the darker ones, just because I'm over this and I'm more interested in this. And I think that's the case for everybody at this point. Where this feels very summery. So maybe it feels Y2K and that's why they did it. So anyways. They come originally with the thin brush, and I do have white brushes, but I don't think I'm going to put them on these because I don't like the white brushes on the finishes. I don't need it. I'd rather save the white brushes for the cream polishes. So anyways, the first one's called Sparrow. The second one's called Malena, I don't know. And then the next one's called Tamia. I don't know how you read this, but there you go. Here are the names. Can you guys read them? Okay, let's try them. And like the packaging had like this white thingies. Hold on, let me clean that up for a moment because then it's gonna get on my polish and I don't want that. Okay, time to zoom in a little bit here. Let's see. We see, right? We see properly? I hope so. Okay, first I'm gonna go with the blue one, this Sparrow. I'm gonna leave this little paper here so that you guys can see the colors, color names, okay? I'm trying. The real estate here is very small, so anyways. They're like jelly bases with a bunch of glitter and stuff. Coverage seems good. You can still see an outline, but that's typical for jelly, so there's that. Then the next one is the pink. Let me see. Yeah, it's the same formula, exactly the same polish, just 3 different colors, I bet. So there's that. Are you guys interested in these at this time? Like, is anybody thinking of picking up any of them? Because I feel like the vibe check is not there. Like, people are not into this right now. But maybe by the time the holiday, like Christmas and stuff comes along, people might be. But I'm meh, you know? I don't know. It doesn't... I mean, I will say that they match the name, right? Y2K. I'm going to do a second coat real quick here. And this is real time. And you guys can get an idea of... Because everybody asks me, how long do you wait between coats? Like, you really don't have to wait that much. They just need to be, like, dry enough. And you can go on with the second coat. Maybe this is extremely fast. But I only did 3 fingers, and I already was able to do a second coat. Imagine if you do 10 fingers. It's more than enough. You don't need to wait 1.5 years in between coats. Nobody has time for that. So, anyways. And, of course, I'm going to be floating here just to show you guys the color. In real life, I will wait a little bit longer, but nothing's pulling. Nothing's acting weird. You know, it's normal. It's fine. They get complete coverage for me at 2 coats, but my nails are very, very short. So maybe this one won't get coverage in 2 coats. longer nails and, you know, the ones that have the stronger nail line might still see nail line, you know. So anyways, yeah, I don't know. That's that. This is the release, the Y2K trio. I don't even have anything I can think of to compare. Possibly things from the Color Club Zoya collection that just released. They're giving the same kind of vibe. So I'm going to remove these three and we're going to go on to the next trio, which is the Hypnotic trio, which is this one, which is definitely passing the vibe check for me right now. So let me clean up. Base coat, and in 2 seconds, we'll be applying the other one. Okay. I'm trying to reuse this one as much as I can, but it's like, I don't want to touch this blob of stuff, which I just did. There you go. That's me. It's what I do. I get a clean one. Okay. I'm gonna pull up the next three, and we're gonna go again. And the comparison of the greens, which is, like I said, so many people have requested that comparison. Let me do base coat real quick. This nail polish remover is just a mix that I'm testing of pure acetone with the purple remover from Target. Because right now, I don't really have any remover that I like. And I don't like acetone by itself because it's just a little bit, like it leaves that white cast and that drives me crazy. There's nothing wrong with acetone. Acetone's perfectly fine. People are so scared of acetone and then they start using all these products that are like a mix of a bunch of bullshit that we don't even know what it is when acetone is pretty much known and proven to be just fine. So anyways, I'm not trying to like talk shit about acetone. It's just that I don't like the feeling. So I'm mixing it with some other remover that has like other things that, you know, feel nicer. You see, I don't have a white cast, so. Anyways, don't be scared of acetone. If it annoys you, I get it, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's like when we try to like not drink Coke and then we do like the Coke Zero. It's like, what the hell is even in there? Like, you know, I'd rather eat the sugar. I know what the sugar is. I don't know what other freaking chemicals it's on the other stuff. So anyways, I digress. This is not a Coca-Cola commercial. The next three are Rosalind, Metora, and Clarice, I don't know. I feel like they're running, like, they're using some names. I don't know, maybe this is from, like, another country or something. I've never seen this name before. This one, yes. But Metora, I don't know. It's pretty damn cool, to be honest, but never seen that name before. Okay. Let me let this base coat dry for a second real quick. Hold on. I have 3 questions, but actually I'll just wait and answer them towards the end. While this dries, let me pull up Regina. Regina George, where are you, babe? I don't know where I put it. Hold on, you guys. Ah, Jesus. I should have prepared myself. I don't know. I just turn on the camera sometimes. There it is. This is Regina. And you guys can understand why everybody's asking me. Because, you know. And the dust. Ooh. The dust is real. Things sit around here for a long time, you guys, sometimes. So, anyways. Let's do this again. Rosalind. It looks blue here. It does not look blue here. It's like a purple base with a blue shimmer. But when I see this is not what I think about. Anyways. And I kind of wish the Live's camera had like a focus. Like, it doesn't. Whenever you move, see how things just autofocus? It doesn't let me decide. Anyways. Rosalinda. Ooh, I grabbed way too much. Hold on. Okay. This is very nicely pigmented, you guys. Ooh. This is nice. Okay, I grabbed too much. But anyways. 1 to 2 coats on my current nail length. This was very good coverage. But it's definitely not what's on this paper. Right? Do we agree? This is definitely not what's on the paper. Okay, the next one is Metora. Very beautiful. This is nice. We'll see how it looks like on the nail. Oh, this is reminding me immediately of a China glaze polish from one of their Halloween collections, like literal dupes. I'll show you guys in a minute. This is fantastic. Definitely, if you're looking at any of these, this one, my favorite so far. Fantastic. Now let's try the green, and then we'll do comparison of the two greens on my thumb here. Let me see. Let me think. Okay, anyways. Because I was thinking I want to show you guys the China glaze because this is freakishly similar. Okay, which one's this new one? Clarice. Okay. Oof. Oh, it's gonna be a yes for me. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, Zoya. This is fucking gorgeous. Wow. Oh my God. Okay. This one I don't care for that much. But these two, oof, one coat. Fantastic. Let's compare the greens. So this is the new one that you just saw on my index. Thin brush of hell. And now we'll see Regina George. This one seems happier, like brighter. This one's more mysterious, you can tell. Okay, let's see. Oh, Regina has the white brush. Oh, she extra. Okay, hold on, let me shake it because it's been sitting for a while. I love this. I keep staring at it and I think I'm like a little bit entertained by it. It's so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh yeah, it's not the same at all. Sorry. I don't have enough space on my thumb for that white brush. But yeah, Regina is okay. We need to go a little deeper into this too because the formulas are completely different, and I need to show you a thinner coat so you can see the difference. Completely different polishes. I need 1 second because hold on. Also, another thing to keep in mind, you guys, this remover, as you're seeing it, I'm removing wet polish. Okay, I mean it's a great little mix that I have here, but hello, you cannot compare wet polish to polish that's been sitting on a nail for days. So yeah, you're seeing it remove this quickly, but keep in mind this thing is wet, so it's gonna be easier. Shit, it better be. Like I could even do it probably with water and it'll work. You know, so keep that in mind. Okay, I want to show you this. Let me close the other two because knowing me, I will hit it and it's gonna just go everywhere. I want to see this too, a little bit up close. And oh my God, I was gonna like skip base coat, but I can't because these greens, you guys already know. I'm not trying to get stained. I'm trying to get rid of my stains, not add more. So anyways, I want to compare the two because I want to do thin coats so that you guys see the difference, because Regina is very sheer on the first coat, whereas the new one, what is it, Clarice, I don't know, it's very opaque. This one's not as opaque. So let me give it a second here. I didn't do a full coat on this one. I did like some half-ass thing. So let me fix it. I'm gonna see if I can get to a question while this dries real quick. Oh, I use these wipes for everything. Since I discovered these wipes, I don't use anything else. This is for swatching, for not swatching, for a bunch of days, for little days, it doesn't matter. I use them all the time. You want to see Clarice next to Orly's Fox Fur. Okay, let me pull it. Hold on. It's a very different thing. This is olive. See how this is more forest? But I'll show you. We can do these three. I'll do Fox Fur real quick because this one's like ridiculously opaque. And let me do it real quick so you see. This is more like a olive kind of thing. It's not really like the Christmas green. It's more folly. So now we have the new one, which I want you guys to keep in mind how fantastic this formula is, that I'm using it with a thin brush. It's still epic. So if I were to pull out a white brush for this, girl, it would be amazing. It will be even more amazing than it is. So keep that in mind. You know, look at that. One swipe on a thin brush. Oh, please. Okay, I grabbed too much. I don't even know how to like work with thin brushes anymore. Like I grab too much and then sometimes I grab too little. Okay, you can see how this is more foresty, right? And this one's more olive. This one's fox fur for the people that just arrived by Orly. And now I'm gonna try and I need to wait for this to dry, because if not, it's gonna mess up this polish. The formula will not work well on top of a wet base coat because it's a little bit on the thinner, sheer side. So I don't wanna like make it look bad and then it's my fault, right? So we can try here in the meantime, because I do wanna show you how it looks like when you do just one coat, like thin. It's one of these, right? It's one of these that looks sheer like that. That's Regina. Of course, if you build it up, it's gonna start looking like these, but it's not in this league of like one coatedness, right? So, no, the new OPI green is even farther from this, like way far. Like, you know, it's not like, I'll show you here. It's like a whole different thing, like, you know. Not really in the same family even, I think, right? I'll zoom out in a moment to show you. So anyways, I wanted to show you here, Regina, how it builds up, because I wanted to show you guys how different it is. If I do very thin coats, it takes me like 3 to get to this level of coverage, which we just got with one coat. So if you guys are asking questions on the thingy, I cannot see them, okay? So the one in the middle is the new one from Zoya, Clarice, whatever. Well, middle finger. And then this one is Orly's Fox Fur. And then this one is Zoya Regina, which I wanted to show you as it builds up. But I'm gonna show you another way to apply it. If you do a thin coat and then a floating coat, it builds up faster. So anyways, my pinky here is at 3 coats, and you know, you can see it. But if you do one thin coat and then one floated, then you get the same as 3 thin coats, kind of, right? So keep that in mind. You can also do it over dark green, over black, things like that, because it is a more sheer jelly black with green, right? They're not dupes. It's a different feel altogether, right? Okay, so I'm gonna keep it here so that you guys can. So these two are Regina, Fox Fur, and the new Zoya. If you want a screenshot or whatever, there you go. I'm gonna do a floated coat of Regina here, just for. Okay, so I don't know how you guys would describe the difference between these two, but I feel like this one's more of a evergreen forest green, and this one's more of a plain old, not plain, it's not plain, it's gorgeous, like a Christmas green, right? It's looking like Christmas green, and this one's more like evergreen kind of forest. So I think my favorite here is gonna be the new one, I think. So anyways, I'm going to look at the questions real quick and see what else came in here. Any other dark forest Christmas greens? I have a lot. I have so many that I think I will have to do a whole YouTube video on them, because I couldn't even like start pulling them out. But yes, I have a bunch of them. I'll show you guys. If you see that I forget and I don't post them, can you just remind me, because a lot of people ask me about that and I always forget. What is the base I'm using? I'll show you now in a minute. What nail polish remover did you just use? I already answered that. What kind of wipes do you use? Okay, so anyways, I'll show you the wipes again real quick. They are lint-free wipes. They're Expert Touch by OPI, I think it is. So, there you go. They're fantastic. I kind of regret finding them because now I cannot go back to the cotton. So, now I'm stuck using these. I have them on auto ship and they just show up and I never run out. So, there's that. I don't know if you guys have any other questions on these. I will probably, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these actually, because I'm not really like about to post these colors. You know, I just don't care about them. But I did want to show them to you guys. If anybody cares about a comparison and you ask me, I will, of course, you know, help you out so you can make purchasing decisions. But for content, I'm not gonna use them. I'm not into this mood right now. These I do care about, but I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna just post them on YouTube or what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna be sharing some comparisons here on Instagram probably. I would not do 2 coats of Clarice, whatever. If I wanted to make it last and I wanted to like really wear it for a long time, I would do 2 coats because I think 2 coats make the mani last longer. But if I'm just gonna wear it for a day or two, it's going on 1 coat. There's no need to do a second coat on the new one. There's just no need. So I'm not gonna do it. Let me see. The Mooncat Green. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, let me find it. Because my Mooncat, the one from the Matrix collection, right? The Mooncat. Hold on. Ah, shit. I don't have. Okay, hold on. Let me see how to find it. Because I have it in a drawer. Woo, I got it. Found it all of a sudden. This one's also very different. I think you can already tell in the bottle. This one has like a shimmer that's more obvious, right? Can you tell? This is the new one. It's a different thing, right? You see how this one's more of a metallic pearly finish, and this one has like a very fine type of glitter thing. I'll show you. Oh my Jesus. I'm gonna do swatch sticks because this whole base coating thing, it's not, you know, it's gonna make us sit here for way too long. We don't want to do that. So the new one, so this Mooncat is kind of similar to the Regina, where it's like a black jelly base with the green details and you have to build it up. It's not like this one where it's like 1 coat and you're done. You'll see. Definitely did not grab enough on that brush. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me finish this up. Okay, so this is the new one from Zoya. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here. And then I'm gonna show you the Mooncat. Watch, this one's a different thing. You see? Has the black jelly base. Of course you can build it up, but you can tell how it's a different polish altogether. Like, definitely they're cousins, but not like, right? Look, you see how sheer it is? You can see my finger under there, which you definitely cannot see anything through this. So, actually, if you do black under this one, or just build it up, you'll see. Let me do it under. You know, you can build it up, but it's more of a sheer base. So much better, right? You can barely see the finger under there anymore. So there you go. I'm gonna hold them real quick to see if anybody needs to take a screenshot or whatever. This is the new Zoya, and this is the Mooncat from the Matrix collection, which is called Access Denied. And the lighting is not nice. There you go. Okay. Let me see the questions. Let me see what else. The reddish one to the China glaze. Yeah. Let me see where it is, because I actually think I pulled it to do comparisons. No, I didn't. Hold on. The one that it reminded me of is actually this one, not the red one. I'll show you. So I think these two were in the same Halloween collection. I think this was Keep It Real, and this one's Now or Nova. Yeah, I think these two were from the same collection. And this one actually reminds me of the purple one, not the red. I need to zoom out a little bit, I think. Don't I? Yeah. Watch. I'm gonna show you. This is the Zoya, real quick. I should have prepared these ahead, but how am I gonna know what people are gonna ask for? I don't know. Okay, so if you notice, when I'm applying this, you see red, but you also see like a purple thing going on under there. And you can see it even in the bottle. When you open the bottle, don't you guys see at an angle how there's purple when you remove the red? Do you see that stripe of purple that's right there? Am I seeing things? I see purple. The same thing happened to me with this China glaze. It doesn't look like it, but when you actually apply it, you see streaks of a purple thing. Watch, even like this one shows even more. You can even see like purplish blue in the parts of the bottle that's kind of sheer. You see it. And when you apply it, you see it. You see something that's purple. But this one has more than the Zoya. And I'm trying to dab it on here to build it up like forcefully so you guys don't have to wait so much, but I'm gonna do under. Look. Don't you see that? How purple it is? But then when you build it up, it's almost like duochromy where the purple goes away a little bit and you're left behind with the red. Look, right? It's so weird and nice. Let's see if I can mess up with it. You can even see it in the streaks. You can see the purple. So anyways, this one, the new Zoya, is an in-between, I think. This purple one and the red one, the Now or Nova. Let's see. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Let's try this. Maybe not. Maybe this is too red. Yeah, this is too red. So definitely more like the other one. Like a plummy thing. Right? Look at that. The lighting on this camera is so horrible. Oh my God. Instagram needs to work on this shit. Like, this is so unfair. It's like, it is so much worse than my iPhone's camera really is. And I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how people do this. I don't know how people do lives and they look good. My shit always looks like so weird. But anyways, I hope this helps. The new Zoya in between China Glaze, Keep It Real, and Now or Nova. It's like, you see, like an in between. Purple, more red, more red. This is like in between the two. So, that's that. Close everything and then... Okay, let me check real quick. Okay, I don't think I have any other questions or anything. If you guys have anything, let me know. I'm trying to read back the comments, but it's impossible because I'm like, my head is like twisted. My phone is facing that way and I'm sitting here with my head looking that way. So I'm trying to do like yoga to read the stuff and I don't think I'm that good at that. Erica, no, you don't need to polish under the plastic thing. So the reason why I polish under is because it's an easy way to show you two coats without you having to literally watch paint dry. I'm not gonna try any of the new Cirque colors, no, because I'm not on their PR list and I cannot afford, to add Cirque to my list of things I buy. Just being honest, they look gorgeous, but I just cannot, handle that right now. So my budget is limited to certain brands that are core to my page, that are kind of like obvious by now, like the OPIs, the SEs, the China Glaze, Orleys, that type of stuff is what I save my budget for. Sometimes they send me PR, sometimes they don't. So I need to be ready to be able to buy it because some of these PR lists are kind of like hit and miss, Sometimes they send to some people, sometimes they send to others, and I don't know. Sometimes things just never arrive and I want to review them, so I buy them. But if, all these boutique brands are gorgeous, but it's so many of them and I want them all and I cannot buy them all. So anyways, thank you guys for coming. I'm going to save this live. Hopefully Instagram doesn't screw me. And I'm going to upload it to YouTube so that if anybody needs to play it back or whatever, you guys have it. So thank you so much for joining and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.